A very good morning to all. I am very thankful to the school management and special thanks to COE of Patna, Mr. Tarun sir and Director ma'am, Sonia ma'am. The topic of this training session is techniques and strategies in teaching mathematics. Mathematics, it means without mathematics, I can't live in anywhere, in office, in school, in colleges, everywhere. Mathematics is very useful for our whole life. Now, I start this session. This topic is techniques and strategies in teaching mathematics. Techniques and strategies in teaching mathematics. Learning objectives. Participants will be able to understand different methods of teaching mathematics. Recognize strength and weakness of different strategies of teaching mathematics. Apply appropriate strategy for appropriate topic. Basic mathematics teaching strategies. The building blocks of mathematics start early on when learning the basic skills. Repetition, time testing, pair work, manipulation tools, math games. Second thing is that math teaching strategies. First is that classroom technology, second is math games, third is math websites, fourth is that mental math, fifth is that common core math. Now, student focused teaching strategies. Gamification. It is the application of game design elements and game principles in non-game contents. It is also defined as a set of activities and processes to solve problems by using or applying the characteristics of game elements. Convergent thinking. It means understanding how separate pieces of information can be used to reach one solution. It is usually reserved for first or second depth of knowledge levels and can be required to answer questions that need limited range of skills and knowledge. Student focused teaching strategies. Experiential learning. Every classroom has wide range of levels and learning styles, which can be difficult for any teacher to effectively address. Use experiential learning activities to counter student disengagement and get them involved in the learning process. Media literacy. Activity that can be tried in the classroom. Logo dissection. Discuss different logos of popular brands and ask the students to interpret what they think it means. Effective strategies for teaching mathematics. Make it a hands-on process. Use bright and catchy visuals and images. Find opportunities to differentiate learning. Ask the student to explain their understanding of the topics being discussed and to explain their own ideas regarding show. Incorporate storytelling to make connections with real world scenarios. So and tell new concepts. Keep your students updated with their own progress in class. Teacher-centered method. Focus on telling, memorization and recalling information. Includes lecture, historical and lecture cube demonstration method. The children are passive. Teacher occupies the central position. Child-centered methods. Includes projects, laboratory, problem, solving, heuristic, discussion method, etc. Teacher is passive. The child occupies a central position. Teaching, learning process is geared to the needs, interests, capabilities and requirement of the child. To develop abilities, skills and discovery attitude amongst the students. Now, strategies, methods of teaching mathematics. Demonstration method, lecture cube, demonstration method, analytic, synthetic method, laboratory method, project method, problem solving method, heuristic method, inductive, deductive method, demonstration method. Demonstration is a learning activity which is performed by student, a group of 3 to 4 members or a teacher while the rest become observers. Teacher dominated. Teachers show how to operate, manipulate and equipment while the class observes. Teaching method activity and project based method. Posture teaching observes the students working from time to time and guide them by giving instruction whenever needed. This method is more useful, scientific, develops creative and heuristic attitude amongst them. The success and effectiveness of experiments in laboratory depend upon the ability, capacity and intelligence of both teacher and students. Students carry out the experiment themselves in the laboratory and gain knowledge through direct experiences. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me. Steps of project method. Creating the situation, proposing and choosing the project, planning the project, execution of the project, evaluation of the project, recording of the project. Teaching strategy, activity, project-based method. Topic: to verify if a given sequence is an arithmetic progression using the paper cutting and pasting method. Activity: at a glass, the teacher gives one set of numbers and asks the student to verify it. The given numbers are in an AP. The student cuts colorful rectangular strips of lengths of each number having which 1 centimeter. The student pastes the strips next to each other on an axis as per the given order numbers. Students observe the common difference D in the height of consecutive rectangular strips. Matchstick puzzle. Matchstick maths The shape made with 12 mathematics as has merits of project methods. Develops discovery attitude. The gained knowledge becomes solid and durable based on principle of activity, reality, effect and learning by doing etc. It is democratic and scientific in nature. Develops cooperative feeling and group interaction. The children remain active throughout the executive of the project based on various physiological laws and principles. Now, teaching strategies, heuristic and discovery method. This method is emphasizes of students' individual learning, careful observations and independent thinking. It is a time-consuming method. A mathematical problem is placed before the learner and the teacher's role is to initiate the learning to help student develop problem solving attitude, scientific attitude towards the problem, power of self expression. I am 3-digit number between 400 and 800. My digits add up to 15. My tens digit is twist. My hundreds digit, what number am I? Make supposition. Points to ponder. First is, what are the highest and lowest possible numbers you can think of? Second is, what kind of number will the digit be? Odd or even? What possible values can the hundreds digit have? I am 3-digit number between 400 and 800. My digits add up to 15. My tens digit is twist. My hundreds digit, what number am I? Make suppositions. Points to ponder. First is, what are the highest and lowest possible numbers you can think of? What kind of number will the digit be, odd or even? What possible values can the hundreds digits have? Teaching strategies, inductive method. Step in inductive teaching, teacher present many instances of generalization. A student observes the instance presented and searches for commonality. The teacher guides the student to finalize the commonalities. After deciding on commonalities, student verifies and generalizes it for other instances. Now, getting off darkness after the setting of sun, this he observes every day. Conclusion, the sun rises every day and also sets every day. We all know very well. A child eats green apple every time and feels its sour taste. Conclusion, all the green apples are sour in taste. Ways to help students understand mathematics. A step-by-step basis. First is create an effective and interesting class opener. It is important to keep in mind that the first 5 minutes of the period set the tone for the entire lesson. And second thing is that introduce topics using multiple representations. Third is that solve the problems in various ways. Fourth, show the applications live during the lesson. Fifth, have the students communicate their own reasoning and perspective behind the problems and their various solutions. Finish the class with a proper summary of the lesson taught. Teachers, can you spare a shine? My roast experience with a teacher was during our math class. I loved math and really thought I knew and understood math. But my math teacher sent me home crying every day because she marked my homework and test wrong since I used to get my positive and negative things wrong. I knew how to do problems, but I always got my answers with wrong sign. Reflect. The scenario illustrates the difficulties experienced by some unfortunate learners, but can we afford to let such kind of teachers? They affect the way our learners feel about math. Let's hope not. Discovery approach. Discovery approach. The ultimate goal of this approach is that learners learn how to learn rather than what to learn. For developing their higher order thinking skills, this approach refers to an inductive method of guiding learners to discuss and use ideas already required as a means of discovering new ideas. Inquiry teaching. Providing learners with content-related problems that serve as a focus for class research activities. The teacher provides and presents a problem. Then the learners identify the problem. Such problem provides the focus which leads the formulation of the hypothesis by the learners. Demonstration approach. Demonstration approach providing learners with content-related problems that serve as a focus for class research activities. The teacher presents a problem, then the learners identify the problem. Such problem provides the focus which lead to the formulation of the hypothesis by the learners. Once the hypothesis have been formulated, the learner's task is to gather data to test hypothesis. The gathered data are being organized, then data analysis follow to arrive to conclusion, generalization. Demonstration approach. Once the hypotheses have been formulated, the learners task is to gather data to test hypothesis. The gathered data are being organized, then data analysis follow to arrive to conclusion, generalization. Math lab approach. Math lab approach. Children in small groups work through an assignment, task card, learn and discover mathematics for themselves. Math lab approach. The children work in an informal manner, move around, discuss and choose their materials and method of attacking a problem, assignment or task. Practical work approach PWA. This is the short form. The learners in this approach manipulate concrete objects and or perform activities to arrive at a conceptual understanding of phenomena, situation or concept. The environment is a laboratory where the natural events, phenomena can be subjects of mathematical or scientific investigations. Activities can be done in the garden, in the yard, in the field, in the school grounds, or anywhere as long as safety of the learners is assured. That's why elementary schools are encouraged to put up a math park. Now, the environment is a laboratory where the natural events, phenomena can be subjects of mathematical or scientific investigations. Activities can be done in the garden, in the yard, in the field, in the school ground or anywhere as long as the safety of the learners is assured. That's why elementary schools are encouraged to put up a math park. Individualized instruction using modules. Individualized instruction using modules. This permits the learners to progress by mastering steps through the curriculum at his, her own rate and independently of the progress of other pupils. Individualized instruction using modules. Individualizing instruction does not imply that every pupil in the class must be involved in an activity separate and distinct from that of every other child. There are many ways of individualizing instructions. Grouping, modules, self-learning, kits, materials, programmed materials, daily prescriptions, contracts, etc. Brainstorming. Teacher elects from the learners as many ideas as possible, but refrains from evaluating them until all possible ideas have been generated. It is an excellent strategy for stimulating creativity among learners. Teacher elect from the learners as many ideas as possible but refrains from evaluating them until all possible ideas have been generated. It is an excellent strategy for stimulating creativity among learners. Problem solving. A learner-directed strategy in which learners think patiently and analytically about complex situations in order to find answers to questions. Problem solving. When using problem solving for the first time, select a simple problem that can be completed in a short amount of time. Consider learners' interest, ability level and maturation level. Make sure resources, materials or equipment are available. Make sure that learners are familiar with brainstorming before implement problem solving. Cooperative learning. Cooperative learning eliminates competition among learners. It encourages them to work together towards common goals. It fosters positive intergroup attitudes in the classroom. It encourages learners to work in small groups to learn. Inquiry teaching. Providing learners with content related problems that serve as the focus for class research activities. The teacher presents a problem, then the learners identify the problem. Such problem provides the focus which lead to formulation of the hypothesis by the learners. Once the hypothesis have been formulated, the learners' task is to gather data is test hypothesis. The gathered data are being organized, then data analysis follow the arrive to conclusion generalization. Integrative technique. Integrative teaching tree. The integrated curriculum mode, integrative teaching to some is both method of teaching and a way of organization. The instructional program so that many subject areas and skills provided in the curriculum can be linked to one another. Modes of integration. Content based. The content of science and health can be integrated in the teaching of language skills in English. Some topics contained in Civica and Cultura and Geografia, Kasha, Sayan, Civica were used as vehicle for the language skill development in Filipino. Using thematic teaching. Some themes can center on celebrations, current issues, learners' interests, hobbies, priority. Can creative ways to teach math? Use dramatizations. Invite children. Pretend to be in a ball or box. Rectangular prism. Filling the faces, edges and corners. And 2. Dramatize simple arithmetic problems such as 3 frogs jumped in the pond. Then one more. How many are there in all? Use children's bodies. Suggest that children how many feet, mouths, and so on they have. Invite children to show how numbers with fingers, starting with the familiar. How old are you? To showing numbers, you say. To showing numbers in different ways. For example, 5 as 3 on one hand and 2 on the other. Use children's play. Engage children in block play that allows them to do mathematics in numerous ways, including sorting, creating symmetric designs and buildings, making patterns and so forth. Use children's toys. Encourage children to use scenes and toys to act out situations such as 3 cars on the road or letter in the ear. 2 monkeys in the trees and 2 on the ground. Use children's stories. Share books with children that address mathematics but are also good stories later. Help children see mathematics in any book. Use children's natural creativity. Children's ideas about mathematics should be discussed with all children. Use children's problem solving abilities. Ask children to describe how they would figure out problems such as getting just enough scissors for their table or how many snacks they would need if a guest were joining the group. Encourage them to use their own fingers or manipulatives or whatever else might be handy for problem solving. Use a variety of strategies. Bring mathematics everywhere you go in your classroom, from counting children at morning meeting to setting the table, to asking children to clean up a given number or shape of items. Also, use a research-based curriculum to incorporate a sequence series of learning activities into your program. Use technology. Try digital cameras to record children's mathematical work in their play and in planned activities. And then use the photographs to aid discussions and reflections with children, curriculum planning and communication with parents. Use computers wisely to mathematize situations and provide individualized instructions. Use assessments to measure children's mathematics learning. Use observations, discussions with children and small group activities to learn about children's mathematical thinking and to make informed decisions about what each child might be able to learn from future experiences. Now, I will also show you that a very important for the teachers, that is problem solving. Especially I learned this type of things when using problem solving for the first time. Select a simple problem that can be completed in a short amount of time. I hope you can understand. Consider learners' interest, ability level and maturation level. These types of things is very useful, especially the teachers. Make sure resources, material or equipment are available. This is more important for us. Make sure that learners are familiar with brainstorming before you implement problem solving. This is very helpful for the teachers. And second thing is that I want to say that mathematics means गणित हम जैसे टीचर्स के लिए ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है कि हम बच्चों को किस तरह से टीच करते हैं। बच्चों को खेल खेल में भी हम गणित सिखा सकते हैं। छोटे छोटे बच्चे हैं, वो बच्चे बहुत जल्दी कैच करते हैं, ठीक है। भले वो ABCD थोड़ा सा टाइम लगा दे सीखने में, कहा थोड़ा सा टाइम लगा दे सीखने में, लेकिन ये जो मैथमेटिक्स है वो बच्चे बहुत फास्ट कैच करते हैं। इनफैक्ट आजकल का जो रेगुलर लाइफ है, विदाउट मैथमेटिक्स नथिंग इज पॉसिबल। बात बात में बच्चे सीख जाते हैं मैथमेटिक्स। आज हम कहीं भी जाते हैं, ऑफिस है, स्कूल्स है, एनीवेयर, कहीं ट्रैवल भी करने जाते हैं तो उसमें भी मैथ की ज़रूरत होती है। सबसे आश्चर्य की बात है कि अगर कोई अनपढ़ इंसान भी है तो वो कुछ सीखे या मत सीखे, जाने अनजाने में वो गणित जरूर सीख जाता है, क्योंकि वो कुछ ना कुछ तो काम करेगा। अरे वो ऐसे पढ़ा लिखा नहीं है, लेकिन उसकी रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी तो है, वो कुछ ना कुछ तो अपना काम करेगा ही। मान लेते हैं कि कोई सब्जी वाला है और वो सब्जी इसलिए बेचता है क्योंकि वो उतना पढ़ा लिखा नहीं है, लेकिन जब वो सब्जी बेचता है तो वो इंग्लिश ना सीखे, हिंदी ना सीखे, साइंस ना सीखे, कुछ भी ना सीखे, लेकिन वो जब सब्जी बेचता है तो गणित जरूर अपने आप सीख जाता है। इट मीन्स दैट मैथमेटिक्स इज मोर यूजफुल फॉर आवर होल लाइफ। हम अपने क्लासरूम में ही ले लेते हैं टेबल। आजकल के बच्चे अगर उनको टेबल याद करवाइए ना तो पहले वो याद नहीं करते, लेकिन टेबल लिखना पहले ज़रूर सीख जाते हैं, हम बताएं या ना बताएं। अगर हम उनको बताते हैं, देखो बच्चे 2 का टेबल इस तरह से होता है, 3 का टेबल इस तरह से लिखा जाता है, नेक्स्ट टाइम 4 का टेबल में वो खुद ही दिमाग लगा लेगा कि अच्छा मैम 2 × 2 किए तो 4 आया है, 2 × 3 किए तो 6 आया है। मतलब उनको थोड़ा सा आप गाइड कर दीजिए, फिर वो 4 का 5 का भले उनको याद ना हो, लेकिन उससे पहले वो लिखना सीख जाते हैं। किस तरह से? इनटू कर करके। तो उस तरह से उनको गणित आ जाता है, ठीक है। और अगर हम गणित को लेकर चले तो बहुत सारे ऐसे गणितज्ञ हैं, इन्वेंटर्स हैं इन मैथमेटिक्स, जिनके फॉर्मूलाज हैं। देयर इज ऑल्सो डिफरेंट थिंग्स दैट इज वेरी यूजफुल फॉर आवर लाइफ। This is very useful. And more one thing I show you, this is that brainstorming. Teacher elects from the learners as many ideas as possible but refrains from evaluating them until all possible ideas have been generated. It is an excellent strategy for stimulating creativity among learners. I hope you also understand that what can I say. हम लोग खेल खेल में भी बच्चों को गणित सिखा सकते हैं। मतलब उनके ब्रेन को इस तरह से ब्रेन वॉश किया जाता है गणित में कि बच्चा आगे का कुछ देख पाए या ना देख पाए, वो गणित ज़रूर सीख जाएगा। एक टाइम था, मैं अपने समय की बात करूं तो मैं गणित में क्लास 2 की बात है, मैं गणित में बहुत वीक थी। इनफैक्ट काफ़ी बच्चे मेरे से आगे थे। देन उस टाइम मुझे एक ऐड था, ठीक है, ऐड था जो कि मुझे नहीं आ रहा था, कोशिश कर रही थी। प्रैक्टिस मेक जेंटलमैन, डोंट रिमेंबर, प्रैक्टिस मेक जेंटलमैन। तो मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रही थी बट मुझे वो नहीं आया। तो मेरे जो टीचर्स थे, लर्नर्स थे, उन्होंने, जैसे कि मैंने यहाँ पे आपको दिखाया था मैच स्टिक्स, ठीक है, बच्चों को आप उस तरह से भी सिखा सकते हैं, क्योंकि मैं उस तरह से लर्न की थी, सीखी थी, मेरे टीचर्स ने उस तरह से सिखाया था। बच्चे छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को बहुत जल्दी पकड़ते हैं। इट मीन्स अगर आप बच्चों को खेल खेल में सिखाते हैं तो वो बच्चे जल्दी पकड़ते हैं। तो उस टाइम मुझे मैच स्टिक्स से ऐड को बताया गया। देखो ये 4 लिखा हुआ है, हम 4 मैच स्टिक्स लेते हैं, यहाँ 5 लिखा हुआ है तो 4 मैच स्टिक्स लेकर हम लोग, फिर 5 लिखा हुआ है तो फिर से 5 मैच स्टिक्स हमने इसमें मिला दिया। फिर उसके बाद 4 मैच स्टिक्स और 5 मैच स्टिक्स को एक जगह हमने कर दिया। फिर काउंट किया कि ये टोटल कितने मैचस्टिक्स हुए। तो बच्चे झट से बोलेंगे 1 2 3 4 अच्छा 5 6 7 8 9। तो बोलेगा ये 9 मैचस्टिक्स है। फटाफट उसने खेल भी लिया और उसको ऐड भी आ गया, जस्ट लाइक मी। तो टीचिंग का अगर आप ये वे रखते हैं, इस वे में अगर बच्चे को पढ़ाते हैं तो बहुत जल्दी बच्चे कैच करेंगे। मैचस्टिक्स और आजकल के जो बच्चे होते हैं उनको जब टीचर्स के अलावे अगर पेरेंट्स भी टीच करते हैं तो होता क्या है, वो भी इसी तरह से बताते हैं। अब तरह तरह के वे, तरह तरह का आप उनको दिखाइए। अगर आप मैचस्टिक से बच्चा नहीं पकड़ पा रहा है तो छोटे छोटे से आप उनको ये एक आता है राउंड शेप में, उससे आप सिखाइए। अगर बच्चा कलरफुल, वो राउंड शेप का कलरफुल जो आता है, अगर वो बच्चा देखकर सीख रहा है, क्योंकि उसमें कलर्स हैं, वो डिफरेंट कलर्स के आते हैं, उसमें कलर्स अट्रैक्शंस भी हैं और वो बच्चा काउंट भी करने सीख जाएगा और वो बच्चा कलर्स भी सीख जाएगा। देन यू डोंट, आप बच्चे क्या बोल रहे हैं आप उनकी भाषा को समझिए, खुद की भाषा को छोड़कर बच्चे की भाषा को समझिए। और कहा भी गया है बच्चे के साथ बच्चा बनना पड़ता है। यूज असाइनमेंट्स to measures children's mathematics learning. Use observation. It means use observations, discussions with children. It is the best way. Discussion with children is the best way and small group activities. आप छोटे छोटे ग्रुप्स को बना लीजिए और उसमें कोई मैथमेटिकल एक्टिविटीज़ करवाइए, क्योंकि बच्चे कॉम्पिटिशन्स अगर होते हैं, अगर बच्चों के बीच में कॉम्पिटिशन्स होते हैं तो वो बच्चे जल्दी सीख जाते हैं। जितना ज़्यादा अगर अकेला बच्चा ना सीख पाएगा, उससे अच्छा जो कॉम्पिटिशन्स होते हैं उसमें बच्चे ज़्यादा सीखते हैं। आप छोटा छोटा सा स्मॉल ग्रुप बनाइए, एक्टिविटीज़ to learn about children's mathematical thinking and to make informed discussions. आप ग्रुप बनाएं, उसमें आप डिस्कशन कीजिए, ऐसे उसमें थिंकिंग पावर ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा। ठीक है, आप जितना बच्चों की सोचने की क्षमता जितना ज़्यादा आप बढ़ाइएगा, और ये इट इज़ पॉसिबल ऑन द ग्रुप्स, जितना अच्छा रिजल्ट आपको ग्रुप से निकलेगा, बच्चों के ग्रुप से, उतना अच्छा रिजल्ट आपको एक अकेला बच्चा में नहीं निकलेगा। यहाँ पर यह भी आप बोल सकते हैं कि मान लेते हैं उस ग्रुप्स में एक बच्चा जो, सारे बच्चे तो समझ गए लेकिन एक बच्चा जो है वो नहीं समझ पाया। दैट इज़ द एक्सेप्शनल केस। उस बच्चे को हम अलग से समझाएंगे, ठीक है, फिर उसके बाद उस ग्रुप में हम उसको ले जाएंगे, तब वो बच्चा आसानी से समझ जाएगा। अगर ग्रुप डिस्कशन आप करते हैं तो बच्चे नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं तो आप उनको फ्यूचर एक्सपीरियंसेस बताइए कि मैंने भी गणित ऐसे सीखा था, मैं भी गणित में बहुत कमज़ोर था, मैं ये नहीं समझता था, मैं भी तुम्हारे जैसा कमज़ोर था। तो बच्चों को लगेगा कि टीचर जो है वो भी कभी वीक थे बट आज स्ट्रांग है, और उनके अंदर एक उम्मीद जागेगी, एक जिज्ञासा जागेगी कि अगर टीचर्स कर रहे हैं तो मैं क्यों नहीं। उनके अंदर ये आइडियाज़ कुछ बनाने बोलिए, कुछ सोचने की क्षमता जब उनके अंदर बढ़ेगी तो खुद ब खुद वो नए नए आइडियाज़ बनाने लगेंगे। मैथमेटिक्स शुड बी डिस्कस्ड विथ ऑल चिल्ड्रेन। जब नए नए आइडियाज़ बच्चे बनाते हैं तो सारे बच्चों के बीच में आप आइडियाज़ को शेयर कीजिए तो बच्चे उससे भी ज़्यादा इंटरेक्ट होंगे। अब उनके टॉयज़ को लेकर है, यूज चिल्ड्रेंस टॉयज़, encourage children to use scenes and toy to act our odd situations such as the 3 cars. It means बच्चों को अपने खिलौने से बहुत प्यार होता है और वो पढ़ाई से ज़्यादा अपने खिलौने के प्रति जागरूक होते हैं, तो उनको उनके टॉयज से ही आप समझा सकते हैं। जैसे अगर उनके पास बहुत सारे टॉयज हैं, encourage children to use scenes, आप एक सीन बनाइए वहाँ पे, and toys to act out situations such as 3 cars on the road or later in the year, monkey in the trees and 2 on the ground. Just it means आप बच्चों के टॉयज से बहुत कुछ सिखा सकते हैं। जैसे आप टॉयज लीजिए और उनको ये दिखाइए कि देखो ये टॉयज जो है वो रोड पे चल रहे हैं। फिर उसके बाद चल रहे हैं, आप उन्हीं से पूछिए कि कितने टॉयज वहाँ पे चल रहे हैं, तो झट से बोलेगा 1 2 3। क्यों? क्योंकि वहाँ पे उनके लिए पढ़ाई इम्पॉर्टेंट नहीं है, वहाँ पे उनके लिए वो टॉयज इम्पॉर्टेंट है। लेकिन उस टॉयज के थ्रू वो कुछ सीख गए, और वो सीखे क्या? मैथमेटिक्स। ठीक है, यूज चिल्ड्रन स्टोरीज, बच्चों को कहानियाँ सुननी भी बहुत पसंद है, तो आप स्टोरीज के थ्रू उनको बताइए। बुक्स विथ चिल्ड्रन, शेयर बुक्स विथ चिल्ड्रन दैट एड्रेसेस मैथमेटिक्स बट आर ऑल्सो गुड स्टोरीज। आप तरह तरह की कहानियाँ बनाइए, बच्चों को सुनाइए रिलेटेड टू मैथमेटिक्स। मैं आपको पहले ही बता चुकी हूँ, भले बच्चा हिंदी ना सीखे, भले बच्चा मैथ ना सीखे, जरूरी तो सब है, भले बच्चा हिंदी ना सीखे या इंग्लिश ना सीखे, लेकिन वो खेल खेल में मैथ जरूर सीख जाएगा। यूज ड्रामेलाइजेशन, आप कोई ड्रामा कीजिए बच्चों के बीच में। जैसे अगर आप ग्रुप बनाते हैं, ठीक है, अगर आप ग्रुप बनाते हैं तो उस ग्रुप में एक ड्रामा क्रिएट कीजिए। उसके बाद ड्रामा क्रिएट करने के बाद आई थिंक बच्चे 80 to 90% तो ज़रूर कैच करेंगे। फिर वो जो कैच करेंगे वो डायरेक्ट उनके माइंड में सेटअप होगा। वो ड्रामा से कुछ ना कुछ तो सीखेंगे, और बच्चे बहुत जल्दी कोई भी चीज़ कैच करते हैं, ये तो हम सभी जानते हैं। कोऑपरेटिव लर्निंग, बच्चों के बीच में ऐसा तालमेल बनाइए आप बच्चों के बीच में कि बच्चा आपसे कुछ ना कुछ सीखने को चाहे, भले उसके माइंड में कुछ भी चले वो झट से आए। और मैथमेटिक्स की बात करें तो जब तक आपसे एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व ना हो वो आपके माइंड में चलते ही रहता है। द चिल्ड्रन वर्क इन एन इनफॉर्मल मैनर, मूव अराउंड, डिस्कस, चूज। ये आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड। ग्रुप बनाइए, and the most important thing is that teachers, can you spare a sign? My roast experience with a teacher was during our math class. I loved math and really thought I knew and understood math, but my math teacher sent me home crying every day because she marked my homework and test wrong, since I used to get my positive and negative signs wrong. I knew how to do the problems but I always got my answers with wrong sign. This is a very important ways. Effective and interesting class opener. It is very joyful for the students. First 5 minutes of the period set the tone for the entire lesson. In mind that the first 5 minutes of the period set the tone for the entire lesson. Second is introduce topics using multiple representations. I repeated this type of things again because this type of things are very useful for the teachers. It's also helpful for the children. A child eats green apple every time and fails its short test. कंक्लूजन, बच्चों को बोलिए कंक्लूजन क्या निकला? ऑल द ग्रीन एप्पल्स आर श्योर इन टेस्ट. कुछ तो वो सीखे, कुछ तो उनको पता चला. नाउ आई होप दिस ट्रेनिंग session is very useful. Matchsticks maths. A shape made with 12 matchsticks has an areas of 5 squares. This type of things I repeat you. Use 12 matchsticks to make this geometric shape with 5 squares. Make 4 challenge. Make 4 squares using all 12 steps. जैसे ही आप ये बात बोलिएगा make 4 squares using all 12 steps, बच्चे एक्साइटेड हो जाएंगे. ठीक है कि आखिर हमें करना क्या है. तो आप बच्चों को खेल खेल में भी मैथमेटिक्स सिखा सकते हैं. आई होप दिस ट्रेनिंग सेशन इज हेल्पफुल फॉर अस, फॉर द टीचर्स, for the students. Now I am on the ending point. So I end my training session and I hope you all understand this training session on the topic of teaching and strategies of mathematics. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Survi ma'am. You have taken a very nice session and I hope all those who are here present, they get benefit from this and very effective sessions. And again, once again, I would like to say thanks COE Patna, Mr. Tarun Kumar and Director ma'am Sonia Yadav, who has given opportunity, such kinds of great opportunity that today we are go through these kinds of sessions. And it will be, I know that those who are present here really they get very benefit from these sessions, and due to these sessions we will learn a lot of things and the teachers get very confident, and they will, I hope in your future you will get benefit from these sessions. Thank you.